I'm here with Charlotte Edmondson. Last time we did a little chat together was probably around March, wasn't it? Welcome to Train with Adby. I'm joined here today with Charlotte Edmondson, Member of the Month for March. Jump straight in. Charlotte's been doing amazing. So first of all, tell us a bit about the results that you've seen so far.
I think I've been here now just over 5 months, and in that time I've actually managed to lose 3 stone exactly this week.
That's amazing.
I can't believe it.
So tell us a little bit more about the results you've experienced since the last time we sat down.
5 stone 10 I think in total. So yes.
5 stone,
Can't believe
10
it.
pounds.
And that's in 10, 11 months.
That's crazy.
So it is, it's ridiculous. And I haven't done it purposefully, going out saying I need to lose that weight, because of course you've always said, lose it slowly, don't do it quickly, and it's happened.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's not like you've been to Weight Watchers, it's not like you've been dropping 7 pounds every week and focusing on stuff like that. No. You've done it the right way, slow and steady. You'd been on our Fit and Lean course.
I had, yes.
So what's changed since then? Tell us.
I've moved over onto the lifting side with a little bit of a nudge, because I sort of said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm quite happy doing the cardio side and doing the Fit and Lean. And of course I've moved over. It took me a couple of months to get into it and really sort of settle down and work out what it was. Thoroughly enjoy it now.
So the people who are tuning in, what's different between Fit and Lean and Shape Up, which is our weightlifting program for women?
Would have said that the Fit and Lean is more based on cardio and getting the basics right, so that you know the techniques of what you're doing before you start going in and then using, I want to say proper weights, but that's not really fair.
You can say that.
it's not the right term to use.
Big weights.
So the Fit and Lean, you tend to have a group where it's the group and the group getting the goals together and doing it together, whereas on the lifting side it's more individuals. You still do have the camaraderie and people pushing you and helping you and motivating you to do what you do. It's slightly different. You can push yourself as far as you want to push yourself, basically, with you behind me.
So almost after you started your journey, that Shape Up, the lifting program, almost puts the emphasis a lot more back on yourself. So now that you've had that base, it gives you the ownership that if you really want to push it, it kind of is a lot more up to you how hard you want to go. Talking about our weightlifting program, and we gave you a bit of a nudge because we felt like you were ready for it. Did you feel that you could achieve the results you wanted by doing that type of training? Because there's a lot of people probably watching now who will think by lifting weights they couldn't lose body fat or get fitter or feel healthier.
I was really nervous about it, and of course, everybody tells you you've got to do more cardio than anything else. In actual fact, I think I probably do more cardio over the lifting side as it is anyway. Without really realising it, because the number of calories that I do on a workout is a lot more on the lifting side than it was on the Fit and Lean side. So I've hit some sessions where I've hit 600 calories in one session, and you sort of go, really?
Exactly. Because the training sessions aren't like your bog standard, typical gym session of lifting weights. The way that we train clients is a lot of exercises back to back still. So it's still an intense way of doing it, especially doing it right. So tell us a little bit more about the results you've experienced since the last time we sat down. So last time we sat down it was 2 stone
I'm now
since Christmas.
5 stone 10 I think in total. So yes.
5 stone, 10 pounds.
And that's in 10, 11 months.
That's crazy.
So it's ridiculous. And I haven't done it purposefully, going out saying I need to lose that weight, because of course you've always said, lose it slowly, don't do it quickly, and it's happened.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's not like you've been to Weight Watchers, it's not like you've been dropping 7 pounds every week and focusing on stuff like that. You've done it the right way, slow and steady.
I feel like slow and steady, it feels like mega fast.
So you've done amazing so far, 5 stone 10 pounds, that's incredible. What else have you achieved in that time?
I've literally just done a 5k run that I set myself as a challenge to do in August. So I had 2 weeks in which I could do it, so I've done that. So now I'm looking to do some more in the next couple of months.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Going.
Exactly. It's about, would you say that the training's given you the confidence to do that?
Yeah, I'd have never done it before. So, regardless of the fact that I did dog agility and ran around a circuit with my dog for 60 seconds or whatever, I'd have never contemplated doing 5k at all.
No, that's great.
No.
So you've done so far, have you got any other goals that you've got, your targets? Have you reached your target, or is it just still keep going?
I reckon I've got about another 2 stone to go. But I've said I will not set a target in stone. No. Because it's got to, hopefully in conjunction with you guys, to say, no, you've done enough now, we need to start thinking about stabilising. I don't want to go to one of those people that looks really gaunt and really thin and awful. No. So I know there's going to come a time when it's got to say, no, enough's enough.
No, definitely.
So, but I'm enjoying it at the moment, and that's it.
How's it made you feel? So you say you've lost 5 stone 10 pounds, and how does that make you feel? Because Have you felt better, more positive, more energy, like you say, more confidence? Has it given you those things that you thought it would? Because people have a goal in their mind what they want to weigh, but what's more important is how you feel. So
it's everybody else that's been telling me, God, I can't believe the difference in you, Charlotte. You've got
Yeah.
so much more confidence. Even at work, my manager's dealing with some of the clients that I have to deal with. You have to really be quite strong and quite firm with some of them. And I haven't managed to do that in the last 12 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
And certainly this last 6 months, it's all started to come back. And they've sort of seen the fight come back in me as well.
Definitely. I think when we work with, we've worked with a lot of clients since we started out back in the apprenticeship days, but that's one thing I would notice a lot of is when we see somebody achieve the results that you've done, I can instantly see that from the woman who walked in on your first trial session to now, it's just crazy. It's mental. But obviously everyone else sees it a lot more.
Yeah.
It's nice that you can rediscover. So everyone else, everyone in the gym, everyone's walk past you, how amazing you look, keep going. But how does it make you feel? Do you feel more?
Oh, I feel absolutely wonderful. And I've got so much more energy to do different things. Even just sort of walking the dogs around the block, 15, 20 minute walk now takes me 10 minutes. It's those sorts of small things that you don't realise. Or whereas gardening, you used to sort of go, oh God, I've got to go out in the garden for an hour and do some weeding. And now it's actually, oh, that's all right, I can manage that quite easily.
You live in the code, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes. Even when I go out to party at the weekend, I still count those calories.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. We wanted to get together again, show you guys how well Charlotte's been doing, give you an update on her progress, blogging it a little bit as well on social media and stuff, which is great. We all love tuning in and seeing what she's doing. I'm sure we'll sit back down together again shortly when she's done a marathon.
No. You might be looking at 10K next.
Last time we sat together, everything was a honeymoon period, everything was going great, doing amazingly well. Anything you'd say to someone who's sitting on the fence thinking, like you were at the start, when you were thinking about training, getting fit, talking yourself out of it, what would you say to someone?
If you're thinking about it, then you've just got to pick up the phone, speak to somebody, and then just do it. Just go for it. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself, and at the end of the day, I'm feeling so much better. I can definitely say just do it.
We're done.